Ready to learn how to do books for a small business? If you're a small business owner and you've been wanting to get into the world of book publishing because you want to use books to grow your business online, in this video, I'm going to share with you the 3 steps you can use to write books that promote your online business. Step number 1 for how to do books for a small business. What is the problem you solve with your small business? Identify the problem you solve with your small business. In 2008, when I first started writing my first book, I had no idea what problem I was actually solving with that business. It was a movie production company, and all I knew was that I was making movies for youth pastors to show their youth groups. That is not a problem. And so it was really hard for me to be able to write books that leverage the growth of my business. But today, all glory to Jesus, I know better. And I understand that here at God the Wood Girl, the problem I solve is I help women of Christ step into their God-given purpose. So if somebody has trouble living their God-given purpose, they're not sure what it is, or they do know what it is, but they don't know how to actually start living it, that is where God the Wood Girl comes in. So now when I write books, I'm able to write books that are specifically leveraged to grow that business because my books identify a problem that people need help solving. So for you to write a book that helps you grow your online business, the very first step, you have to identify the problem that you're actually solving with your business. Here's how to identify the problem you solve with your business. Number 1, what is your business niche? Your niche just refers to the segment of the population that your business actually serves. So the most common niches are health and wellness, are relationships and dating, are making money online, are personal development, spiritual development, pets, and grooming. Yeah, that's actually a niche. So what's your niche? Step number 2, what is the problem that you solve within that niche? Every single niche has different problems that you can solve. Let's stick to personal development because that's kind of my wheelhouse, right? Personal development is where you are helping somebody just literally reach their fullest potential. Many different ways to do that. I can talk about goal setting. I can talk about purpose. I can talk about habit stacking. I can talk about procrastination. I can talk about mindset and belief. I can talk about imposter syndrome. I can talk about confidence. There's so many different ways that I can teach somebody how to reach their fullest potential. So you got to identify which topics you actually talk about are in your wheelhouse as a business owner. And then third, you got to figure out who you are solving that problem for. This is your customer avatar. This is your customer avatar. Different types of people like to have their problem solved in different ways. Let's go back to the personal development niche, right? Helping you live your fullest potential. Well, a woman of Christ who got purpose to have a career, work a 9-to-5 job, and wants to get a lot of promotions and advancement in her career has a completely different way that she wants her problem solved than a full-time entrepreneur who wants to grow her business. These are 2 completely different women, right? They're both children of God. They both love the Lord and want to worship Him in spirit and truth. They both want to step into their purpose. But the one who wants career advancement in a 9-to-5 job has completely different things she has to do than the one who wants to grow her own multi-million-dollar business. So you have to make sure you understand who you're solving this problem for. Once you know those 3 things, now we can get into step number 2. Step number 2 for how to do books for a small business, go and find a profitable, popular topic on Amazon.com that can be your first book. So when I started writing books that help women of Christ step into their God-given purpose, I made sure every single book was leveraged for the growth of GodTheWoodGirl.com. At the time, I had a monthly membership program called the God the Wood Girl School of Purpose. The whole point of the School of Purpose was to teach you how to set and achieve your purpose-driven goals so you live God's purpose for your life. So every book that I wrote was meant to scale the School of Purpose. Here's the problem that I had. In the beginning, before I understood the step that I'm teaching you, I was writing non-popular, unpopular, kind of whack topics. I'm not going to even lie to you. I wrote like 4 or 5 books that ain't nobody wanted to read. I had readers here and there because I had an email list, all glory to Jesus, but they really didn't do anything for the growth of my business. When I really started to grow the School of Purpose is when I wrote my book, The War of Purpose. That book shared my testimony of how I failed at 6 different businesses, almost had to declare bankruptcy, until finally God woke my purpose back up with a video from Dr. E.T. Thomas. I did certain steps, stepped into my purpose. Now, hey, here I am living my God-given purpose. That book drove more people into the School of Purpose than the 6 previous books that I wrote combined. And it was because it was such a popular topic. So once you know the problem that you're solving, your niche that you're serving with as a book business, you need to find a popular topic within that niche that people actually want to buy. Here's how you do that. Go to Amazon.com and type in your niche as a business owner. Sort by books, and then make sure you sort by best-selling. And now choose the topic that has the most reviews. The topics that have a lot of reviews, those tell you that this is something that's really driving people to not only purchase the book, but also come back to Amazon and write about how much they loved it. That is a profitable niche topic, and that's a topic that you can really use to leverage the growth of your business. And finally, step number 3 for how to do books for a small business. Now that you know your profitable topic for your niche, go ahead and write that book and promote it to the people in your niche. Write that book and promote it to the people in your niche. When you write this book, you want to make sure you write it in a way that literally tells people how to purchase from your business. The whole point of the book is to grow your business. So if you write this book and you don't even mention your products and services, you don't mention your coaching program, you don't mention your website, you don't mention your t-shirt business, you don't mention your services that you offer, you don't mention any of that, what was the point? The book is meant to grow your business. So you have to make sure that you write this book in a way that solves that problem for the customer. Yes, always, every book needs to be a clear solution to a clear problem, but also points people to purchase from your business. That's how you're going to write a book that actually grows your business. So here at God the Wood Girl, I just released a book called How to Write a Book and Make Money Online. And in that book, I teach people my 30-day formula for how I write and self-publish my books within 30 days or less. All glory to Jesus. It's a great book, and I teach you step-by-step how to do it. However, when you read it, you'll notice I promote my monthly membership program. The book is meant to leverage a product or service. That's why you want to make sure you identify what problem you're solving first, and then the profitable topics people are looking for within that problem second. Now you can leverage these two things to actually point people to purchase from your business. So here's how you write this book, right? Step number 1. What is the product you're going to sell with this book? That product needs to be in alignment with, obviously, the people that you're serving in your business and the niche, the problem that you solve. Number 2, what is the testimony that you can teach to let somebody know the solution to this problem that also promotes that product? So if in my business, I'm teaching people how to teach their dog to sit, then I probably shouldn't be telling my testimony of how I graduated from business school. The two have nothing to do with each other. You need to make sure your testimony points people to this problem or to this product that you're actually selling. And then number 3, at every single chapter in your book, have a clear call to action where somebody can purchase that product from your book. If you read my books, you'll notice that over and over again, I promote my monthly membership program. It's the primary product that I have here at God the Wood Girl. It's the primary driver, the primary business model of my business. And so all my books that I write, they point people to that membership program. So you want to make sure that every single chapter in your book tells your story, solves that problem for your customer, but also points them to this product or service. So now, every single time you're making a book sale, not only are you solving people's problems, you are now having them see additional ways that they can have more problems solved by purchasing from your business. Now, if you need help writing your book step by step as a solution to a problem, check out the brand new God the Wood Girl faith-based author school that I created to help you do this. So in the author toolkit, everything is already recorded and already available for you. So as soon as you sign up, you can get started with your book. So first up is the Write Your Nonfiction Book Workshop that I was telling you about. All of these modules are already here. Finding your topic is 9 minutes. Creating your book methodology is 21 minutes. Creating your book outline is 22 minutes. Writing your book manuscript is 28 minutes. Copy editing your book is 23 minutes. Designing your book interior, 29 minutes. Designing your book exterior, 15 minutes. And then publishing your book, 12 minutes. So this is already recorded. So as soon as you sign up, you can go through and go ahead and make sure you have a book that solves a specific problem. And then in the author toolkit, girl, the ebook tutorials, 81 minutes. The workbook companion, let me show you some of this stuff. So this is the workbook that I created for the author brand class, right? It's so simple to do. So I show you how to do this step by step in the workbook class. The prayer journal, this one's 98 minutes. So let me show you the God Will Grow prayer journal. A lot of you guys have seen this on godwillgrow.com. I'm going to show you how to create these prayer journals step by step. You'll learn how to do it spiral, or you can do it the ones that don't have the spiral as well. So this is the one that I actually demonstrate for you inside the class. You can do a perfect bound as well. So you're going to be able to get your prayer journals done. I'm also going to teach you daily devotionals. If you remember, I have the Find Your Purpose daily devotional. So this tutorial is 120 minutes long. I literally record myself doing it so you can follow along step by step. So you'll know how to do daily devotional step by step. I'm also going to teach you Bible study guides. If you remember, the very first book that I published was a Bible study guide. So I'll show you how to do these as well. These make fantastic companions to your books. I'm also going to show you how to do a daily planner. If you remember, on godword.com, I have my daily planner, the Legendary Purpose Planner. One of the very first planners that I had was the 30-Day Success Planner as well. If you remember, in my original Boss Filmmaker Chick, so I have this planner. So you can do this many different ways. So I show you how to do a daily planner in that class. I also am going to show you how to do a digital planner as well. And you're going to learn how to do a journal. And one of the really, really fun ones is the adult coloring books, the coloring books for adults. So this is the one that you're going to see me create and self-publish in this 2-hour class. This is so pretty. And this one is all about mindfulness, right? How to worship the Lord while we are being present and helping ourselves to get rid of anxiety. You're going to learn how to make these step by step inside of the adult coloring book class. So all that is already recorded, already available for you as soon as you sign up. So when you join the God Will Grow Faith-Based Author School, you'll get access to the author toolkit that includes the Write Your Nonfiction Book Workshop, a $497 value, how to write and self-publish an ebook, a $497 value, how to create a workbook companion, a $497 value, how to write and self-publish a prayer journal, a $497 value, how to write and self-publish a daily devotional, $497 value. You're going to learn how to write and self-publish a Bible study guide, a $497 value, how to create and self-publish a coloring book, a $497 value, how to write and self-publish a daily planner, a $497 value, and how to create and self-publish a notebook journal, a $497 value. All these recordings are already there. They show you how to do it step by step so you can bundle your book. The whole goal is so that you can bundle your book, sis, so you can offer it through a sales funnel. So to get started, go to christianauthorschool.com, christianauthorschool.com. Let me show you what that page looks like. It'll take you to this application form. Go ahead and fill out this application form, hit submit, and that's how you'll be able to get access to the brand new God Will Grow Faith-Based Author School. If you're not ready to write your book, but you do want to get started with your book business, make sure you click the link in the description box to sign up for my upcoming 3-day Start Your Book Business Challenge, where I'm going to teach you the 3 steps for getting your online business started as a faith-based author. And in the meantime, don't forget to watch this video to help you scale your book business even faster. God bless you, sis. I'll see you on the next one.